Want to spar?
Hello everyone, we are live. So, today is going to be a bit of a short one. We're going to be doing the Luofu introduction. So, first of all, we've already done this in Series 3, which is why we're not progressing too much in the story right now. So that's going to be the part with, spoiler alert, with Kafka and everything, assuming they didn't change it. And we're going to be doing a few polls here. Now, I'm not going to reach, so you may have seen from the title, I am not going to reach 50, but I am rather likely, I would say, because it's like 20% chance from 75 onwards to get a 5-star. That's what we're going to be doing today. And then what I'm probably going to do is we're very soon to reach like the part where there's new story. So I'm probably just going to record the rest of the story until very close to the Kafka boss fight. We'll see how that goes. If there's like any piece that is like entirely new, I might post this like an individual clip or something, which there might be actually, because well, there was one part that was like a black screen throughout it with Fushuan, so that might hopefully be, I mean, I really hope so, that they actually show like a cutscene or something in there.
Want to spar?
And aside from that, yeah, that's gonna be the plan, and then we do new story. I don't know when, but that's gonna be when we do the next stream. So, with that said, Bronya, I know you really like Sele, right? And so is aboard the Express right now. So if you want to come along with me, you know, you could have a really good time in the Luofu, along with Sele, you know. I'm sure you would love that, right? So, come with me. Come with us. Sele will very much appreciate it. Fuck. Okay, wait, no, she's just waiting for the last pull. You know, I know you'd be very hesitant because, you know, you got your below 6 to take care of. That's okay. But think of, oh, that's sick. Okay, I'll take March 7th. But think about, holy heck. You know what? I'll take that. That's 2 polls right. There's 2 idols right there. But think about it. You could have a good time with Sele. Don't worry, Gepard can take over for a bit. You know, it's just like a little journey. You can always come back here if you want, you know. It's not like, you know, it's not like I'm gonna return to your level 6. It's still a good place, and I gotta do the side quests in here. While we're here, you know, you could take care of matters here, so you don't have to worry about it. So if you think about it, it might be a good time with Sele, right? And you can get to know her better. You know, that's even better, because then you can also get, you know, if you know her better, you know how to plan better to take care of the overworld and underworld. So you know, you might as well come along if you know what I'm talking about. I think you're gonna have a good time. I know I shouldn't be spending this on Star Rail Pass, but you know what? Screw it. So, you know, I think you're gonna have a good time, right? So, come on. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, Bronya. That's 78. Think about it. Think about it. You know, Bronya, I think you'd have a great time. You can always come back here if you want. But come along with Sele. Come along with Sele. You know, come along with Sele. You're gonna have a good time. You know what? I take that. Holy heck. You know what? I wouldn't mind Bronya, but Welt's like the other one I wanted. Heck yes. We take that's been so like okay, here's the thing. In the beta, I had lost the 50-50 on Sele, and I got I think Himeko. And like from the didn't get any beginner banner at the time. But from the beginner banner, I got well, so now I got the same characters in the beta plus Sele. Holy hell! Well, we got an extra one. Bronya, come along. No, okay. All right, I guess I'll just stick with Welt. My bad. I'm leaving with Sele. Goodbye. I'll come back eventually in 75 polls, but right now I'm leaving you alone. Now you can suffer loneliness. Your fault. Holy heck! Do I got Welt? Heck yes. Hold up, I gotta level him. Oh god, I need farming XP. Alright, it's fine. I can get a few levels, probably. That's sick, though. Oh, you know what? I'll take Welt. Imaginary character. Yep, only imaginary character. I think that is the case. Actually, I think I can check in the archives. I'm pretty sure it's the only one, though. I'll check in the archives once we're back at the Express. Because I can't check it right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the only imaginary character at the moment. They're gonna, of course, add more. Much like Quantum, they're gonna add more. It's not that it's just, oh, it's imaginary. They're not gonna add more. I'm sure they will, but it's just that there's not at the moment. Gotta check the archive, though, to be 100% sure. March 7th, 3rd Eidolon. We take that. And Pele. Holy heck, dude. What the heck? We're about to get E6 for Pela. Alright. I'm sorry, but you're leaving, you know. Pela, I'm sorry. Well needs to be here. I'm sorry. You'll be back in the team someday. Don't worry about it, but my guy Welt is Giga Chad, you know? Alright, let's see what we use. Probably gonna use the same one for now. Alright, Relic, Traces. Alright, let's just quickly get this. Wait, do you not need to? Oh, because you already got level 40 Ascension. Okay, never mind, makes sense. Attack, you know what, I'll take that, yes. Relics, I can just take Phalos ones. So, I'm gonna be taking this. I need 5 imaginary relics, but that's for later. He's got a nice moveset. Yeah, he can do slow, which is really good. There's a certain at least in the beta. I don't know if they nerfed it. There was a certain simulated universe thingy that if you combine like Hunt with speed buffs with Welt, especially against Kafka, which was a rather like relatively slow enemy, not that slow, but yeah. Trailblazer is on level 50 at the moment. That's why it's in the team. Basically using it as my shielder. It was really good on that simulated universe. Plus, he's also from Honkai Impact 3rd, so you know what? That's a plus for me. But yes. How you doing though? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's go to the Express, and then I'll also check the archives while I'm at it. I don't know if this is gonna automatically trigger the quest. The only thing I know is that I actually have not gone there since like level 29, because I know that once you do the quest, you cannot leave the Express. I don't know if it's gonna automatically trigger though, or if it just means
strange.
It do it automatically.
Seems
trigger.
like Asta and Arlen are in trouble.
Have to. Wait,
Still,
what?
it all sounds like
Arlen?
hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now.
What? What are you talking about?
Himiko seems to be on good terms with the folks on the space station.
Oh,
maybe I should tell her first.
This is part of the Asta quest. Never mind. This is part of the Asta quest. Okay, we'll do that later though. 59. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have honestly spent Stellar J's on it. It's fine. Just one. We take that. Okay. It's a lot of EXP. Hello.
Not so long ago, I was still wondering whether I'd ever see Belobog's sky again.
I've done the quest for the
Now
Hush.
I'm on a
That's why
train
she's here.
coasting through the... Sorry. I almost thought I'd slipped into a fairy tale.
How did you get up here though? That's the question.
When I stand aboard the Express, I can feel that you and I are really the same. Manifesting our own futures in this universe
Level
to the best of
34
our
here.
ability.
Oh yeah, congrats. You can do the new quest, right? Because I think there's like 29 and then it's 34. So have fun. I mean, I don't know if maybe you've already done that, but have fun if you haven't done yet and you're yet to do.
Everyone's working hard for the bigger picture. I believe I'll have lots of happy memories here. Thank you for inviting me aboard the Astral Express.
That theme is a banger, by the way, the Kokoli theme. Alright, archives, before we start. But I'm pretty confident it's the only one, but I could be wrong. Yep, Yanxing, nope. Yeah, it's the only imaginary character. For now. But yeah. Wait, I gotta, not now, but I just need a little bit of information here. Creation. Picturing his mind. Airshift of reason. I need info on Honkai, please. Alright, Sound Fountain, Entry to be sovereign. We inherited the name of the world wealth. Alright, let's go. What's from your starter banner? From my starter banner, I got Timiko. So that was from my beginner banner. That was at 50 pity. So that was at the end, basically. I got Selly at like 76 or 77. Well, now I got Welt. From standard. So I that's pretty lucky, honestly. I wanted Himiko, Welt, and Bronya, so getting 2 of those 3, that was insane luck there. 1.0 at least. Yeah, in 1.0 for now. I've seen, I'm not going into any details because, you know, Multiverse might strike me down, but I've seen leaks, and I think there's like one more imaginary character soon. I've only seen the design. I don't know what the details of the character, but yeah. I think she's imaginary. I'm not sure though. I don't know when she's gonna come out though. Alright, let's get on to the quest.
Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal.
But those was a full sword cell. She had no pity for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Did you go to 90? I really hope you won the 50-50 at least. 86 bowls. Ooh. I got a 76, but yeah, at least that's you won the 50-50, right? I really hope you did. I'd say if you won the 50-50, that's probably a win. But yeah, she's priceless. So facts. I mean, first of all, her gameplay's pretty sick. I love Scythe, so that's another plus. But I really love her character and personality, so that's even more epic.
Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to
I got a 50-50, nice. Good luck on the next one then. I'm currently saving for Jingyuan. I mean, I'm not saving. Like, I mean, I am technically saving, so I'm not pulling for Silly Weapon, but like there's every single character that I've seen, or at least speculated to be in 1.1 and 1.2, I want them. So I'm kind of in danger. Why does every character in Star Rail have to be so cool? Even for Honkai and Genshin, I haven't been like this, but well, I just want every character in Star Rail now. It's dangerous, honestly. Selim means soul in German. Oh, I had no idea. Oh wait, here's a cutscene. I've seen this before, by the way, unless they changed it. Blade. Jinguan and Kafka, yeah. And for me, also Silver Wolf and Wolka. But yeah, Kafka and Jinguan are gonna be sick. Jinguan!
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
Get some
I
pasta, I'm
remember.
really interested.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
I'm scared for
Of
Dan.
5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
She's the butterfly Grim Reaper hunting souls, yeah. I guess that's why also she had a side. That's pretty cool. Not just Honkai Impact 3, but like since Honkai Impact 3, that was probably the reference then. Is it pronounced? Because I usually call it Sele just because I'm used to the Honkai Impact 3 version. But if Sele means soul in German, does that mean it's called Seele? Actually, I might be pronouncing it wrong. Sorry if I am. Blade was another that looked fire. Yeah, like the designs are sick. Blade and Jingyu are like such cool designs. Hello, I missed much. Just one thing. We pulled Welts just now, so that was sick. But aside from that, we've just started. It's probably gonna be a short stream. So like we're gonna get to the Luofu, get to the main city, and then we're gonna stop there. And I'm gonna do the rest off stream until we get to like to the new part. We're close to Kafka boss fight. Then we're gonna be streaming again the new story, which is gonna be sick because I've just mostly been replaying through the CBT3 with a few new additions, like this epic song right here. But yeah, that's all we've done so far, just the gacha, and well, we just basically started this right now. She should have said it a few times. Wait, what do you mean?
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in.
What do you mean she? I'm not sure what you mean, sorry.
We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor.
Yeah, you're not gonna worry about that, Nang. Okay.
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh,
The second
by the
one
way,
you said it, I think. Her name. Oh, Zila? I see. Thank you.
you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
I don't know what I'm gonna call her. I'm kind of conflicted. I wanted to call her Sela just because of Japanese and Honkai Impact 3rd. but her name is technically Zealand. I didn't know it meant soul in German, so I guess I'll just see what the community does, and I'll probably follow along with that pronunciation, honestly. I remember she has a bunch of dialogue. Oh, she might have that, actually. I don't know if she has her name. I could definitely go there. I'm going there next, actually. Actually, can I even do that? I can't, right? I can't go in because Dan hangs in there. I'll definitely check it out, though. Thank you. She probably has that. So I don't know if she says her name, but she probably does. That's probably what I mean. I should have said it a few times, but yeah. I'll check it out once Dan gets out of there. Just did a 20-page test with all subjects. What? Like, as in, that sounds scary. All in a row? Like, same time, same day? That's...
Morning.
I hope
you
it
were very
It
punctual.
went well. I was happy to help. Thank you. I'm reporting Dan. Joking.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
I think it's a greeting, yeah, because you usually say their names. I gotta check that.
The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet.
Yep.
We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Yes. Oh no. I hope it went well. That sounds awful. How the heck do you do a 20-page text in one go? That's just... I don't know if that makes sense,
The
honestly.
meeting will start.
I mean, here you usually take it like within a few days. They like one test, you know, usually like 4 pages for like one subject, then you take the other one. Usually like that, not 20 in a row. Holy heck! Wait, can I get probably? She's probably still in there. Danang, yeah, definitely still in there. All right.
You're looking well. I gotta say, there were more than a few times where I wanted to lend a hand.
Yep. Wait, what?
You're looking well.
What world do you want to go
That
to?
I want to go to? My home world, I suppose. Sadly, its location doesn't appear on the Express's astral chart records, at least the ones that are undamaged.
Imagine one day we just passed by the Honkai Impact Third World.
In any case, I do want to see some other civilizations before I go home.
Alright.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to
Oh,
congratulate
yes.
you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop.
Is
The
that an eerie
Express
theme
is
that I
now
hear?
able to continue along the Star Rail.
Look at the theme. You know Kafka's about to show up.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Oh, wait, we've heard this theme before. Where was it?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
I think someone else is gonna do it. There we
Long
go.
time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a
Hey,
good
Emiko
time.
looked
You're all
away.
here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko.
I love the way she
Correct.
points at her. It's something kind of scary, though, honestly.
Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then
Is it
again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
I'm really curious to meet Tia Elio one day. Good luck on your trailblazing. Thank you. It'll be great, honestly. Good luck on your trailblazing too. Is this simulation? Oh, like a simulacrum maybe? Of like a test? Not a normal test, a state test. Okay, that's good to know. So it doesn't count towards anything, right? It's just like a... more like a practice thing, maybe?
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe.
I mean, you're not
huh?
wrong, Kafka.
Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron
The way you
hunter.
make up on it,
It was
they
nice
kept
talking
it
with
in
you.
game, I see.
Perhaps
Nice.
next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
The Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance.
Yes.
We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact, not to mention 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu.
I wonder what they intend to do is there, because I know they're trying to bring us there, but I don't know why yet. That's gonna be interesting.
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The
But I think
Alliance
they'll
will
probably
hunt
escape,
you
honestly.
to the end of
This is the entire their plan here.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron
Blade.
crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Maybe we should tell our friendship still on hunters. Is there anything in this for us? You know what? Let's ask that.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong.
No, let's
Is a
talk.
single
Let's have a
Stellaron
talk
burst
here.
really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Probably what we're gonna become.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
Oh, it wasn't to officialize my diploma. Oh, so it wasn't necessary, I see. Because of the pandemic, school things are like a mess. Ooh. I hope it went well then. Good luck.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really
way she
remain
said that.
indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
Himiko literally is saying, oh, but if he dies, I guess that's a good trade-off.
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
That's the mechanical sound that we heard later on.
March, get Dan Heng.
Alright, let's go over there.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
I'm getting Danang.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I'm not doing that. Wait, I can go in now. Should be here.
Right on time. Let's.
No.
Hey, I'm Zila. I'm a
Zila,
member
yeah.
of Wild.
I'm just gonna wait to see what the community says, because I don't know if I want to call her Japanese voiceover name or English/German name, so we'll see.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand.
I know one of
against,
them
keep your arms
changed
by
their
your side.
minds. I don't know if they both March and Danang would vote yes, but we'll see.
3, 2.
Danang not, huh?
4
Interesting,
against
you know.
1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the
Danang, I know
Xianzhou.
we started your story in CP3, but can you elaborate further, please? Maybe.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
How certainly principled of you. I love the MC's personality.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Doesn't look very happy.
In
huh?
that case, Welt, ready for a
Yes.
trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the
There we
jump.
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further,
Huge ships, huh?
constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport.
Do I said ground control first?
Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Silverwolf's gonna let us in.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of
sound
horror
effect
movies
there.
start?
Oh, like the sound effects. That was epic.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu,
Silverwolf.
welcome, guests from afar. Please
Again.
proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
You need to take extra care on this expedition.
Before we set off, the Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition
Hey, see the messages on Discord? Actually, I gotta look into it. Sorry, I was at the time I was doing PNS and I forgot to look into it later. I'll look into it afterwards. So the creation of the universe in my novel. I gotta look into it. I'll look into it after the stream. Getting to know the old power.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yes! Come with us, Welts. Perfect moment to also get Welts from Gacha.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all
Yeah,
kinds of dangers
back
before.
in Honkai Impact 3rd.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Amidst the Maristruck. The abundance.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Is this the Tingyan part? Or not yet?
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these crew...
Are they being Maristruck right now though? That's my question. Seems just to be in pain.
Up ahead.
Yep, Maristruck.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
A new fragmentum lighting?
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
That's new, right? I don't remember seeing a lightning fragmentum monster.
I'll end your misery.
I have something.
Oh yeah, I gotta give relics, I think.
Don't mess with me. You won't get away.
There we go.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A sharp scythe needs to...
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
There we go.
They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Long life curse.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the bees. Disappear among the
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Both.
You won't get away.
Let's begin.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Alright, let's do
Lance forward.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
Benefactors.
My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm a galactic barrier.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
I wonder who opened the gates.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
So when you look at it, keep in mind that what I wrote there is basically just a start, like 10% of the history. Yeah, don't worry. You would be just part of it, yeah.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
Oh, it's on the ground. Huh? Oh, so use the ice. I see. When fighting against the Mars truck. Got it. That's pretty cool. They added that little effect there.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
It can use gravity.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one.
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process.
If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you... I knew it. This will be a
So why don't you
breeze
do it?
for
Honestly,
you.
that's a good question. But
We
we'll
just
find it.
need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your...
Fox Lady stuff? Not really. She's just very much mischievous a bit. Reminds me of Yai, but I don't think she has any ill intentions on it.
Time for some hardship.
You won't get away. Lance at the ready.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Here, okay, there we go. Can grab that chest.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Okay, considering mythologies are pretty much always evil. I mean, Yai isn't evil, she's just mischievous, but it is based off it, but not completely the same. Wait, what's this? Current of corrosion, what? Ice, wait, that's defense and lightning damage. Okay, I don't need that.
So you are afraid of me?
Time for...
There we go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Now you can do this. Hold up, I want to see what we have here. We do have a chest, perfect.
Time well spent.
Nice. Okay.
What a headache.
You know nothing of the
There we
weight
go, that's
behind
gonna do
this
big
power.
break damage.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You won't get away.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
There we go. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Disappear among
Now
the
we'll do
sea of
this.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, I can do that. Okay, that's
Time
fine.
for
I'll
some
just
hardship.
do this.
Stand down.
Stella is so OP, especially against waves of enemies.
A sharp scythe needs
Even though
targets.
she's technically part of the hunt. What is this? Oh! So there's like a Chianjo version of it now. Nice.
What a headache.
This.
I'll free you from your chains.
So, Cele's double attack thing, it does not count if the Mars truck revives. Interesting. That's scary.
Disappear among the
This
sea of
should count,
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Perfect. I don't want to be seen by you all. What is? Oh wait, did I see that before? I'm not sure. Or pick up to finish. Oh my god, that's so cool. What the heck? I love that. Okay, we are gonna have to fight this thing. So it's actually slightly different from the Aerial 6 one.
Get away.
That's sick.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
There we go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Alright, is it here? Okay, hold up. I got a few more things. First of all, there's a chest over there, and there's the puzzle back there that I want to do. Let's see what this has. Okay, Axon. That's I don't remember seeing that in CVT3. That might be new. Axon X is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisanship Commission. If attracted, it's attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to understand. Interact with the Axonist to activate and solve the puzzle. Oh wait, it's very similar to the one we've seen, I think. But it was also, I think, Axonist corresponding. As far as I remember, this was the thing that we actually did from the side, so it wasn't a menu in itself. Now it's a menu, interesting. But this was already a thing. It's just that it was made different. There's like a whole UI for it. Holy heck. Okay, that's sick. I love that. So we got here. Now here we can view things. For example, this. This over here. And maybe rotate it like this. Yes, there we go. Perfect. That's epic. I love how there's a whole UI for it. That's sick. I love this area. It's pretty amazing. Light and making evil. Since she's pretty much evil by my standards, the only thing is that she's in our side. I don't think she's evil, honestly. If you consider that evil, I'm not sure. She is mischievous. That's what I would call her. Hey, we take that. I really like this new, kind of like the robot thingy, but different. And you have like a pickup system, so it's like slightly different, because you gotta go to 2 places technically. All right, let's keep going.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
The thing is, Imaginary is actually pretty good here, so that's perfect.
Great.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Great.
Differently appearing enemy. For very long survived the ancient mysteries of the abundance and guide the Xianzhou natives back on the liberating path of immortality. Now their wish has been fulfilled. Gifted by the power of the ancient miracle, by using it both weapon and armor, they managed to touch on the secret of immortality, and thus became Marastruck. So, I'm kind of sus of Yaoshi, honestly. I mean, you just gotta look at the Thorns aesthetic, and you know it's not gonna be
Disappear among the sea
very
of
good
butterflies.
immortality. So to speak.
Illusions of the past.
Yaoshi kind of sus.
Mortality means forever.
Time for an overhaul.
We could do this. Sure.
Lance at the ready.
What a headache.
You won't get away.
Secret of the safe.
Alright.
Stand down.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Leave it.
I have something for.
Lance ablaze! Lance power!
Oh wait, there's one line I missed. Sorry, I'm gonna use that. I know very well about them. I have a friend from Japan and she's obsessed with kitsunes. I see. That's pretty cool. Kitsunes are really cool. I haven't looked much into it, but yeah, does sound pretty cool.
Time for an overhaul.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I need to level well more. It's kind of under leveled right now.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail.
Oh god.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look. Don't fret. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone.
Is there gonna be cutscene now? That would be cool. Oh, there is a cutscene. Okay. I don't know if this was a thing before, but now it is for sure. Oh wait, no, this was the thing before. It's just a two-part cutscene. Nothing too special. Yeah. Pretty cool area though.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Star Skiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Star Skiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a...
Amicaster?
what was it again? Oh, Amicaster. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her.
Been too long on the bench.
I've
Well,
spent too long on
old
the
age.
bench.
Joke.
Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
For different concepts of evil, then yeah, I think we do. To me, evil are people who like or take pleasure in harming others. Does Yaimiko do that? I mean, technically she does, but only for, like, you know, people who messed up. She wouldn't harm an innocent. She likes to torment others. I think she likes to torment others who have done cruel things too. Like I'm pretty confident, 100%, that she would not torment an innocent. So, in that regards, for me, she isn't evil. She could tease an innocent, for sure. She does that all the time. But harm an innocent? Don't think she'd ever do that. She is, though we don't know the specifics, she is known to be quite ruthless to less savory people, so to speak, though. That is true. But by all accounts, I don't think they're innocent.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Hopefully not. You guys are gonna put us in a hotel first.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
I think you can do
Good
that.
idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Pretty much.
Let's not do that.
Alright.
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Giga Chad. I think we're gonna stop here though. Hold up. Hmm? Seek immortality? Countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to change the three act bygone histories and discover the secrets of change of residence immortality. I don't know why I said all this. I'm serious. Elixir seeker is interesting. Though it is illegal here. It's just that it has a past related to it, so they would want to go there. Alright, hold up. Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream off here though. I'm probably gonna record very close until the Kafka boss fight. Probably not going to post it unless there's like a new cutscene or something very different. Or something like that. Otherwise, you probably won't see anything. And then next stream, we'll do the Kafka boss fight again. And finally, new story. So that's gonna be cool. I kind of want to be level 34 by then, just in case the story on 29 is short. So you can get started on the 34 Trailblaze mission. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but that's definitely probably the next one. Let me just claim this stuff, and I think we're good to go. Hold up, let me check a few things. We got a few polls here or something, or is that only for event banner? Let me check. No, we don't. Okay, wait, do we? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, let's do this real quick then. Rania, you mind coming home maybe? No, okay. Yes, I would end the stream right here, and then we'll be back next time. Hold up, Star Roll Pass, I got 71, okay. Alright, let me read chat before I go though. So we got well today, that was sick. She likes to torment Garo. Destroying Mizun, that's pretty evil to me. It is very mischievous and not something that I would consider good, but also not something evil. It's more like it's not evil, it's just like mischievous. It's like not a good thing, but it's also not evil. She may not harm the innocent, but evil is evil, no matter if it's targets innocent or not. So if you harm someone capable of genocide, is that considered evil for you? I know I'm going to the extreme and it wouldn't make sense, of course not, but on the same line, I don't think it would be like evil, so to speak. If anything, I think she's more towards the gray line, but way more towards good. She is very mischievous, but she would never do anything evil on purpose, and she would only harm people who are not innocent. She would tease, and she's done that all the time. Innocents like Goro, like us, like everyone pretty much, but that would be only teasing. She would never actually harm them. So on that account, I don't think she's evil. But yes. Alright, I'm gonna end up the stream here. I'm gonna read your messages on Discord, by the way, so I'll reply there. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to FF14, but yeah, for at least a few minutes probably. But yes, and then next time, when we get to, I'm probably gonna wait till we get to 34. and when I got everything done until the Kafka boss fight, then we'll do that on the next stream. Not the full quest, because I don't know how long that is, but probably like a bit longer, or like a 2-hour stream or something. I guess we'll see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next one, and peace.